Okay, I mentioned Robert Westall in my last little mini video book chat. So here is one of his lesser known books, The Promise. And you can see, at least in part, what it's about. There's a pale red haired girl reaching out in a sort of hungry way, and behind her, the searchlights are picking out the bombers. Yep, it's World War II. Robert Westall once said, "It's all ghosts, cats, and the war with me." Well, in this situation, it's Ghost and World War II. Or is it a ghost? Could it in fact be a vampire? Valerie was beautiful with her long red hair and pale, pale face. Bob found it easy to promise that he'd come and find her if she ever got lost. You can see where this is going. Valerie was used to having her own way in life, and she was no different in death. She still wanted Bob, pulled him ever closer to the brink. While the bombs of World War II rained down, Bob faced Valerie in a final test of will with his own life at stake. A stunning book, says The Scotsman, which is not just a random Scotsman, it's actually a newspaper, in case you were wondering. It is a very good book. Possibly not his best. I would say Westall was at his best in the short story or novella form, but this is really good. It very well evokes not just World War II and what it was like to be a kid in those days, but also the class system. Valerie is from a higher social class than Bob, so she has that advantage over him. She's a cut above, as they used to say. It's a very, very compelling read. Westall's prose style is always very clear. He's in the George Orwell school of prose. That was not letting the actual language get in the way of the story, writing very elegantly. And there's a great scene in a churchyard involving a rogue German bomb. Let me just say that and say no more. That's The Promise by Robert Westall.